Hey everybody! So I wanted to quickly go over the Tracker app and how we're going to be tracking ourselves during this group. Today's post is very, very important. And I see that a lot of you have not commented yet. You may not have gotten to print out your tracker, but please guys, do not miss this piece. When I first started these groups, I totally undermined the importance of tracking. And I will tell you that I hit plateaus because of this. The reason that we track and we pay attention very closely on a daily basis to what we're doing is because this will determine your success. If you are in, let's say week 2 and you're like, you know what, I've only dropped like 1 pound, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, you go back to your tracker and you see, maybe you're missing your water goals a lot. Maybe you're really having, little issues with your nutrition every day. Maybe you stay on track most of the day, but you're sneaking in these little cheats and treats and they're adding up, and therefore you're not getting the results that you want. So that's why we track ourselves. And also the accountability. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This group is all about keeping you accountable to your goals and to what you're trying to achieve. So when you have to come here and you have to report how you're doing in your daily score, that holds you accountable. So you should have been able to click on the link in my post for today for the daily tracker sheet. This is what it looks like. And it has 8 areas that we track ourselves: attitude, nutrition, workout, Shakeology, water goal, personal development, daily assignment, if you did it or not, and encouraging another person. Personal development is, and we can get into that later, but that's if you're doing something, reading something, listening to something that's positive in your day. I do like a daily devotional, and I have certain books that I read, and I just spend 10-15 minutes a day. I actually use audiobooks, but listening to that while I get ready or while I'm driving, and that really, it's all about having a positive mindset. So that's personal development. Now, there's 8 things. The reason why these 8 things equal to 10 points is because for attitude and nutrition, it's a 2. You get 2 points. So you'll see there where it has 2, 1, and 0. The reason for that is because with attitude and nutrition, a lot of times it's not just all or nothing. We want to give you some credit if you did okay for the day. Let's say you woke up on the wrong side of the bed and you were really cranky and you lashed out at somebody, but then you did your personal development, and by the end of the day or midday, you really turned it around and you got into that positive mindset, then you may just give yourself a 1 and not a complete 0. Same thing with nutrition. You may have, had a really good day, good breakfast, good lunch, but then at dinner you went over on your yellows, your carbs a little bit. Well, you don't want to scratch the whole day and get a 0, so you give yourself a 1. So that's why these 8 things equal to 10 points. Now, you will have a chance to get bonus points, either 5 or 10. If you share into this group here in the app, if you share something, anything, your workout, your Shakeology, something encouraging, anything you post, you get the 5 extra points. If you share any of that in your private Facebook page, on your personal page, you get 10 points. You don't get both the 5 and the 10. You get either or. So hopefully that clarifies the bonus points. So you get a total, you'll see the weekly totals are at the end, and each week we'll total up our weekly score, and by the end of this challenge we'll add up week 1, 2, and 3, and then you'll see what your final score is. Now you will see additional points that you get if you update your tracker app. So this is our daily progress tracker. Now, the other piece of this is this tracker app. So in this app, whenever you accepted the group, you should have been able to set up your goals, your before pictures, which we'll talk about more in a couple days, and you set up your measurements and your starting weight, which we'll do Monday. We'll log all of that. If you already did it, that's okay. So each week, every Monday, we are going to update our weight and our measurements. And you can do another picture each week, but really all I would suggest and require is your beginning picture and then your end picture. So I hope this clarified. Again, we have our daily tracker where we will report our scores each night. And then we have our weekly tracker with weight and measurements that you log in. Now, we will have a challenge winner at the end of this. We will have a $30 gift card giveaway to the person who, there's a couple of requirements. We will require you, that person, to have updated their tracker app with measurements and everything every week. And we can see if you've done that. So you have to do that every week. And then also sharing before and after pictures. I know that's scary, guys. I know it's scary, but this is huge for your journey. You simply just have to share it in this group at the end of this challenge. So those are the 2 requirements to be the $30 winner. I think I touched on everything. That's pretty much it. So I just wanted to clarify, because this part of the group is always a little bit confusing. If you guys can't pull up the link for the daily tracker, let me know and I can quickly email it to you. It's in PDF. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys have a great Friday and a great weekend, and stay tuned for some more upcoming just preseason information. And then let us know if you have any questions. All right, see you guys.